Good morning. Welcome to Trust Life with Louise Hay, and some little bit of EFT to help let it sink in. She says, today I enjoy every minute of whatever I am doing. Each one of these things always kind of makes me smile because I go, oh, okay. She invites us into a practice, a mental practice. For those people who participate in the Olympics or in high-end activities, they've spent many hours, doctors, lawyers, teachers, they spend many hours practicing and learning their craft, don't they? And each one of us has a body and a mind that we bring into this world, and a soul and a spirit. And if we just coast along with that soul and that spirit and this body, we just coast along and kind of let things happen, we'll get an okay life, perhaps. If we'd like to create something different, we need to understand, or we are encouraged and invited to understand the laws of the universe and how the creation happens and how we can create things with ourselves. So one of the things is training our minds. So she says, today I enjoy every minute of whatever I am doing. So, I know for me, sometimes it's hard to enjoy what I'm doing if it's a really tough task, or if it's not going the way I want it to go, or if I'm sick. You can hear my daughter coughing in the background. But having the idea that we're going to enjoy every minute, that one takes some practice, doesn't it? In each lifetime, we always come into the middle of the movie, and we always leave in the middle of the movie. There is no right time. There is no wrong time. It is only our time. The soul makes the choice long before we come in. We have come to experience certain lessons. We have come to love ourselves. No matter what they did or said, we have come to cherish ourselves and others. When we learn the lesson of love, we may leave with joy. There is no need for pain or suffering. We know that next time, whatever we choose, on whatever plane of action, we will take all of the love with us. When she talks about next time, I don't know what you think about where we go after we die, and everyone's got their own ideas, but that's what she means by next time. If we can take the love here that we learn, and when our bodies pass on, we take our intelligence with us, I believe. You probably have your own set of beliefs, but I believe that we take our intelligence with us, we take our feelings with us. And we came from love, and we go back to love. And here in this place, there's a lot of stuff that doesn't feel like love, and that's because we each have choice. And we each get to choose how we're going to act, and how we're going to feel, and how we're going to think. And if you don't think that you get to choose, sink into some of these things and start practicing some choice, and you may discover that the ability to choose is very empowering. In the Qigong meditation, moving meditation that we just did, we chose the feeling of contentment in the moment. Now, there might be things happening in your life that have happened and that might happen in the future that do not bring in contentment. But in the moment, we can choose to feel content. And as we make those choices in the moment, our moments become minutes, and our moments become half hours, and our moments become hours. And especially as we choose those contentment and those emotions that expand us and heal us, because each of the emotions, scientifically, trust the science, right? We're hearing that a lot these days. Trust the science. Well, the science says that each emotion that we have is produced by hormones, and our cells are all bathed in those hormones of whatever emotion it is that we're experiencing at the moment. And so if we're always bathed in the hormone of anxiety and depression and rigidity or bitterness or anger, then our cells can't function as well as they could when we're bathed in the hormones of endorphins and dopamine and serotonins and all of those emotions that expand. And so as we invite in the moment, maybe our circumstances don't say, I could be happy right now, because maybe someone has just died. Maybe someone is on the brink of death. I can think of at least 5 people in my particular world right now that are in those spaces. Just people close to me that I know and touch. And those are hard spaces to be in. As we invite in the emotions of love and kindness and contentment and forgiveness and happiness, we protect our bodies. We heal our bodies. We empower our bodies. Yes, we can feel the sadness, we can feel the anger, we can feel the bitterness. And as we feel those ones, and as we feel the contracting emotions, if we can tap while we feel them. Because this too brings a message to our amygdala, that fight or flight center, that those other emotions put us into. As we tap and we say, even though this is so hard right now, I choose to love, I choose to accept, I choose to whatever it is, I choose to feel my feelings as they are. And even if we say, I am really angry right now and I choose to feel my anger, along with the feelings of anger, we're bringing in the feelings of choice, we're bringing in the feelings of love and empowerment, because we're allowing ourselves to feel. And as we tap, as we do that, it balances the emotions, it brings in other hormones that heal. This is how these modalities can actually bring in the healing. It's actually a lot of science, very scientific. So I invite you to feel what you feel, even though I'm very angry right now, even though I'm very sad right now, even though I'm devastated right now. And as I say those words, I think of these people that I know. I have one foster daughter who I love and revered and spent many hours with, who's now on life support in the hospital because of choices that she made and paths that she went down. I think of other people struggling with life-threatening situations. And as I think of those friends, those loved ones, yes, my heart is sad. And as I feel into that sadness, as I tap, it makes room for the even though part. Even though I'm very sad right now, I love and accept myself, and it's okay to feel exactly as I feel. Even though some things I feel anger about because some boundaries have been seriously crossed. It's okay to have my feelings. It's okay to feel what I feel. And I love and accept myself and everything I feel. I love you. Namaste. May whatever you're dealing with today have a core and an undercurrent of unconditional love. May you feel that in any circumstance that you're in today. May you feel, and you can draw on my energy if you wish. You can draw on the energy of your master if you have one. May you feel the unconditional love of God, the universe, whatever vocabulary you use to access higher power. May you feel that in this moment today. Namaste. I love you.
Namaste.